Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being, and he can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga! And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
As Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Strong suplex. Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
That's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
but John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
Moving into the ring. And just barely made it back in. He turns it around on Umaga.
Step slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Bam!
Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
That'll turn your lights out. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Short clothesline.
Just rake in the face, ripping at the eyes. Cena's getting dominated.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Umaga with a retaliation.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
Claw in the face, is this necessary? Oh, a claw to the face, come on.
And the champ is feeling the effects of that cheap shot.
Hard landing.
And Umaga is in control.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
And he turned it around. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Uh-oh. He had him on his heels, but not for long. What a counter!
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Umaga messing with him, clearly trying to force an error. Propped up.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA.
Uh-oh.
That unraveled on Umaga.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking. He has no sense of what it means to pull back on the reins, so to speak.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Uh-oh. Boot!
Incredible
to stop this offense.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
From the apron, a gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
Oh. Takes out the knee.
And Cena's able to evade. Big boot. Vicious. Getting out of harm's way. Here it comes.
Samoan spike.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Oh, we headed towards the title.
Here's the pin. He kicked out at 2.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And out.
From the top.
He fails to connect.
Oh, God.
And here's John Cena.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. He kicks out at 2.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as...
New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has... AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There's nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
The shoulders are down. Getting the shoulder up before 2.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because play possible.
Immediately powers out.
Not even close.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, Rosie delivering the pain.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
They'll take things into the ring. Narrowly escaping there.
Look on side now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Jamal on the receiving end. Getting placed in the corner here.
Oh, man.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are
Into the pin. 2. And he fights it off.
That was just pure instinct at this point.
lift off, senton from the apron.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the tougher.
And completely missed the mark.
Oh no, decided to take a leap of faith and paid
From the heavens.
Oh gosh, that looked like a bad hammer. He's getting fired up.
Pump handle locked in.
Oh, look at this. I'd rather not. Oh, my God.
He just put it through the table, and who knows what he's thinking now.
Well, there are no signs of the brutality ending yet, Saxton. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Rosie and Jamal. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, power slam.
He's up.
Sky high.
Akam avoids the attack. Oh, cut to the belly. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant. He dodges out of danger.
Feet tackle.
My God, what a striking display.
Great athleticism. Here's the cover. Wait a minute.
Feet are on the ropes.
Breaks the count.
Incredible resiliency.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing.
This could be the end of the night for Rosie. Still only got one.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
Ooh, what the elbow counters that?
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder. That's usually knocking.
Nothing fancy there.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop. Boom. What a headbutt. Deep into the match. This could end it. Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
They go.
Samoan drive. Forget it. This is about to get worse.
Going for the cover. Rosie and John will survive. Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis. The first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
The WWE Universe always says they want tables. It looks like she's giving them what they want.
She's in a bad way here. What a counter! And she re-enters the ring.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars will successfully cashed in. And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. And these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a roadmap of wealth right now.
She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core are going to do that. Yikes! That ladder really wetting their bell. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
It's a long way down. Even on the ladder, there's a supreme dedication to throwing down.
This is an all-out brawl.
Who can survive this?
These two are finding an answer for everything. One counter met by another. Back and forth, counter after counter. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Fought off with an elbow.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Oh, that's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Working on the hook here.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going.
She's stretching for it.
Carmella with a takedown, looking for... And the core taking on some damage.
Once again, it's her...
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, sent flying.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up. Oof.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder. Well scattered by Charlotte.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring. Victory is literally within her reach here.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
Can't wait.
Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was ordered to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Crank in the head. Oh, right to the throat.
Charlotte clothesline.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard
the boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
A submission won't win.
and the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Taking the easy way.
Carmella saw it coming.
Tossed with ease. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man. Anticipated that.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy.
Carmella with a super kick. And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
Getting back into the ring now.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Blast off.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith and no one was there.
Placing her in the corner. Oh, ouch. What a knockout.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my blimey, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring now. She's looking winded now.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Charlotte with a limited window here.
Hands on the briefcase.
She just fingertips away now. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Quickly slips behind. And into the tournament.
What impact! Right in the kisser. Big impact off the neck breaker.
Could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent. Nice escape.
And an answer from her. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
And Carmella fighting back. Lands the elbow.
Escapes the attack.
Charlotte Flair, the trademark chopping.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
Bye-bye, Carmella. I don't think she'll be climbing a ladder after that.
Being carried around now.
Rotates over for a flapjack.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Natalya sent flying to the outside.
From the heavens. Whoa, look out.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Man, this place is jumping.
Oh, man. Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Every second up there is allowing the Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank? Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. All wrapped up. Picture perfect. Fireman's carry.
And Natalya has been able to deliver a response to the very...
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family leg
Up high.
sharpshooter applied. Using the submission to weaken the opponent.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to grab it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's... There it is!
Disarmer! 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 And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. And these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a roadmap of wealth right now.
She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core are going to do that. Yikes! That ladder really rung their bell. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Forearm, it's a long way down. Even on the ladder, there's a supreme dedication to throwing down.
This is an all-out brawl.
Who can survive this?
These two are finding an answer for everything. One counter met by another. Back and forth, counter after counter. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Action out spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Oh, ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Fought off with an elbow.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Ooh, that's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
Center of the ring. Carefully setting up off the ladder. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Working on the hook here.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
She's stretching for it.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for it. And the core taking on some damage.
Once again, it's her.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, sent flying.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. And nice kip up. Oof.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder. Well scattered by Charlotte.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step. And a victory.
Becky Lynch suplex rolls through into this armor. This could be over.
This armor locked in.
She's trapped in this.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Ooh, into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Into a sidewalk slam.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
She's just got to concentrate. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied. It's got to be a matter of...
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Had it scouted, now can capitalize. Butterfly suplex. Launched out of the ring.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Oh, her eyes are on the prize now.
Clothesline in the corner.
Effective dodge there.
Set out mat slam.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb. This could end badly.
I sure hope so.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Setting up for something here. Long fall and even harder impact. Carmella sent to the outside. Oh, backing it up there.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Right to the leg.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
She's reaching for it.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
And all these blows to the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
And Charlotte setting herself up top. Uh-oh. Way too... And no one there. Take down. Now by nature. Ladder Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Incoming.
Stepping out of the ring here. Sliding back into the ring. And it's Natalia with the reversal. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Right across the throat. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. From the top, the submission specialist, Natalia. Oh, yeah, Natalia. This is a Hart family tradition. The shark. Oh, reversal. Got herself out of it.
She gets around the attack.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Sit-out powerbomb.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. She's bringing it. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Abdominal stretch.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it. Tamina looking highly motivated right now.
Oh, man, by the hair. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Chair down for the drop.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Scoop slam. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Watch out. Here.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Off the top rope. Diving hammer strike.
Submission locked in, but...
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Looking helpless right now.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time? Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Looks like scaling.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the